Welcome to the 211 Talk Show. I am your host, Dr. Michelle Vaughn, aka Dr. MV, and I am the executive director here at Kishwaukee United Way. We have an amazing guest with us today from Opportunity House, Miss Wanda. How are you
I
doing?
am doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. We're
Good.
excited to have you here today with us on the 211 Talk Show.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
So, talk to us about Opportunity House. What is Opportunity House? Who do you serve? Just talk to the people about Opportunity House.
Okay, Opportunity House is a full service social
Hmm.
service agency that serves adults with disabilities, intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Okay.
Our mission is to help folks with disabilities live, work,
Mm.
and just have community life. Enjoy
Yes.
community life. It's very important to us.
Okay.
We've been around. We started in 1957, actually.
Okay.
It was a group of families that wanted to get together
Hmm.
to have programs for their loved ones. Because back then there
Oh.
just weren't many. And so we actually became incorporated in 1963. So this is our 60th year.
Wow.
Yes.
60 years committed to serving.
Yes.
That's commendable.
Yes.
And you said it started with just a group of family
It was
members.
a group of family members. They had adult children that didn't have any services.
Hmm.
So they got together and they formed Opportunity House. And it started there. And then we did our shelter workshop. And then we moved into group homes. And now we offer a full array of services.
Okay, because truly you are providing an opportunity.
Opportunity, yes, we are.
So talk to the one who's listening to this particular show and may need your help. What are you mentioned shelter? So talk to us about your expansion here in DeKalb, Sycamore. Like, what is that like?
Yes. So we have right now, currently, we
Mhm.
have 10 group homes. We have 10 group homes throughout the Calvin Sycamore.
Okay.
We just recently broke ground for two in Genoa.
Wow.
And we in those group homes, our clients receive 24-hour care, 365 days a year.
24. So what would that consist of? So a day in a group home would be.
A day in a group home will be like a day in your home.
Mm.
You come to our homes, they look just like everybody's home, but they have support staff in there
Oh, I
that
love
help
that.
them with money management,
Yes.
help them with cleaning,
Oh,
help them with preparing meals, help them with medications, taking them on
wow.
medical appointments. Every facet of our client lives, we make sure that we take care.
You said a day in the group home is like a day in my home.
It's
That's
just like
powerful.
we have group homes and we have a home where we have four guys and it's like four guys that live there.
Okay.
They're on the couch watching football and doing the guy thing.
Okay.
So it's just like any other home.
Wow.
You just have the support staff.
Mhm.
And the goal is so that they can live in the community of their choice.
Oh,
Institutions are no, 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 no. We
right,
don't
right,
want that for our
right, right.
people. They have the same rights as you and I.
Come on.
And our goal at Opportunity House is to make sure that those rights are adhered to.
Wow. So that's amazing. 10 shelters and you're breaking ground right
They're
now.
really not called shelters, they're called
Okay.
group homes
Group
or
homes.
community integrated living arrangements. It's the acronym
Okay.
for SILA. SILA is
Scylla.
the acronym for community integrated living
Okay.
arrangement.
Okay. Thank you for that. And so I know that I visited Opportunity House when I
Uh-huh.
first started in this position. It was amazing. Some of your clients were working on artwork. Talk about that type of programming. Do you have counselors? Do you have coaches? What do you?
We have what we call community day services.
Okay.
And clients come to us during the day
Hmm.
and and while they're at community day services, they can work in our OH industries where they can work and earn money.
Okay.
Where we contract through various businesses like Ideal, Rich Rep, where they can do jobs and they earn money. And then we have
Yes.
another component to day programming, which we call development training. And
Mm.
that's where our retired clients come because we have clients that are retired.
Nice.
We have a
Yes.
client that
Oh,
actually
yes.
worked at Ideal for 35 years and she
Wow.
retired last year. So she
Wow.
comes to our day program so that she can have something
Yes. Community.
fulfilling to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so they come there, they learn they learn job skills there. They do arts and crafts there. Very heavy on the community. Do volunteer work, Bills on Wheel, all the good stuff. So we believe in our clients giving back as well.
Okay.
We let them know we don't always have to be on the receiving
Come
end.
on.
We need to give back because we're part of this
Mm.
community.
Come on.
And so we do volunteer things for VAC, Meals on Wheels,
Nice.
Tails.
Yes.
They love Tails.
Oh, the beautiful doggies and animals.
Yes, they
Yes.
love Tails. Yes. So we offer quite a few things. We have a vocational program
Really?
where we have clients that work out in the community.
Okay.
We have a group employment program
Nice.
where, let's say you needed a group to come here and maybe do some sorting for you, maybe do some cleaning. We have a job coach that will come in with a group of clients, and we do that.
Really?
And the clients get to earn minimum wage, at least the minimum wage in that program.
I may take you up on that offer.
Yes, yes, we are definitely looking for
Yeah,
folks to do
opportunities.
that for,
Wow.
for those opportunities for our clients.
Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all of this, just the goodness of your organization. Do you have an actual success story that just it sticks with you that you can recall that you can share?
Well, without naming names,
Uh-huh.
we've had clients that had really challenging behaviors, um, and they were having a hard time adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
We put a team together.
Okay.
We rallied around this client.
Mm-hmm.
We got everything in order: behaviors, doctors, families, guardians, everybody.
Yes.
The client is doing wonderful.
Wow.
I have another success story where a client was just living at home with his father.
Mm-hmm.
Father was almost in his 90s, didn't know what to do. Was like, I don't know. And he was so scared. And this client has profound autism. So an adjustment was very, very difficult.
Yeah.
And we worked with this family and we prepared it. And he's living in one of our group homes and he's doing very well.
This is why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
keeps you going because I always say not everyone sign up to work in nonprofit because you're selfless and you're giving of yourself and it's a lot. What called you to this field? Why Opportunity House? Why nonprofit? You've been with, I believe you said Opportunity House for over 10 years.
It'll be 10 years in
Okay.
March.
Okay.
I've worked in the field, God, for a long, long time. And I started at a nonprofit, and I've been doing it ever since. It's just, folks always ask me, well, you can be making a lot of more money. It's not about that. I have to feel good about what I do. When I get up in the morning, I want to feel like that's my purpose.
Yes.
And, I can make a lot of money doing something else, but it's not going to fit my heart. So and and with Opportunity House, we've been around a long time and people just didn't know everything we did.
Right.
So when I had a chance to move into the marketing position, that's my goal. Get the message out.
Yes.
Get the message out so people know what we do, what services are here for them. Our recreational program, our Special Olympics program, which are unfunded programs.
Wow.
That are totally dependent on donations. But I've done this since the 80s and I've never worked anywhere where they had these programs.
Wow.
I was so impressed with that. And it's just something that you don't have to be in our group homes. You do not have to be part of our day program to enjoy those.
Wow.
All you have to do is have an intellectual or developmental disability and you want to go on a rec activity, let us know. We'll sign you up.
Wow. So that's amazing. So do you have, what is the intake like? So if an individual off the streets or just want to call, what is the intake like for them? How do you know? What do you use to assess?
Let's say that I have a family that had receiving no services and they call me and I'm looking for a group home for my daughter. So I will send them to what we call a pass agency.
Okay.
And they will have an individual service coordinator. This person is their advocate. This person will set them up for screening to determine if they qualify for services. And then they'll send out all this information to different social service agencies that offer whatever this family is looking for. And the family and that potential client get to choose where they want to go, where they want to live. So that's how
Wow.
it starts.
That's amazing. Miss Wanda, I love to ask our guests this question. What does Live United mean to you?
It means a cohesiveness to
Mm.
me. Okay, we can't do it by
Come
ourselves.
on.
No matter how hard we try,
Right.
it really does take a village.
Yes.
And in this day and age, working with people in need, it takes a teamwork approach.
Mm.
And
Yes.
if we want to be successful and we want to combat things like poverty, racism, all that stuff, we gotta work together.
We do.
We can't be on our own island. So live united, that's what it means to me.
Yes. Well, I always love to ask that question because my mindset is collaboration, right? It's
Yes.
very powerful when you come together and put the pieces together for the
Yep.
full picture.
Yep.
So I love your answer. We love Opportunity House as a partner and agency with Kishwaukee United Way. What are some events you have coming up that you may want the public to know? How can someone get in contact with you? Do you have a website? Talk to us about that.
Okay, we have our 60th gala
Okay.
on November 9th at Faranda's in DeKalb from 5
Nice.
p.m. to 9 p.m. You
Wow.
can purchase your tickets via our website at
Okay.
ohinc.org,
Okay.
or you can come into our main building at 357 North California in Sycamore, or you can just call or you can pay at the door, however you
Okay.
choose. We also have our commencement for our clients that are graduating at Kishwaukee
Nice.
College on
Really?
November 15th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is what we
Wow.
call our Learning for Life program, and it's a
Yes.
collaboration with Kishwaukee College where our clients can graduate in 3 levels.
Oh,
Level
amazing.
one, and then they progress to level two, and then they
Yes.
progress to level three. And we actually have a cap and gown ceremony and
Oh,
everything. And so that will be on the 15th at Kishwaukee College in Malta.
amazing.
And they can call me at Opportunity House if they want more information at
Mhm.
815-895-5108. I'm extension 132.
All right.
Give me a call, or you can call the receptionist, and everybody, we're such a small agency,
Yeah.
we kind of all know what each
Yeah,
other is
yeah,
doing a little bit.
yeah.
So, and
And you're very friendly.
and we're very friendly. We're very friendly. We're very
Yes.
Receptive,
Yes.
at
Yes, you are.
OH.
I love it.
Yeah. So, I want to represent the agency well.
You
It's a
do.
good agency.
Yes.
I've done this, like I said, for a long time.
Yes.
It's one of the best agencies I've ever worked at because it's not about the bottom line.
Mm,
And we actually walk the walk.
you really do.
We do what we say we're going to do for our
Yes.
people,
Yes.
you know.
Wow. Now, what is your title again at Opportunity?
Development director.
Development Director. And prior to this, you were in marketing.
No, I'm in marketing now, which is
Okay.
part of development.
Okay.
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 Prior to that, I was the residential director. So I was in charge of all the
Oh,
group
so you
homes and
know.
all the placement. I've done several different jobs at Opportunity
Okay.
House.
So you know.
So I know.
Okay.
So I know.
Well, it has been wonderful to have you as a guest on our 2-on-1 talk show. We're so excited anytime anyone comes on board and just continue to help us move the mission forward. Thank you for being a partner in agency with Kishwaukee United Way.
Thanks for having us. And we
Yes.
have been with you guys since 1974. We were
So,
with United Way, and then we merged, of course, to Kishwaukee United Way in
yes.
the early 2000s.
Hmm.
So we've been
We're
together
connected.
for a long, long
We're
time.
connected.
We're connected. We're connected. And you guys have done a lot of wonderful things for us, and we thank you for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.